Walker Nation, Creek Squad, what's going on, everybody? Yes, I probably sound very sick, but there's a reason why I'm making this live. I was legit just thinking again. I was doing toilet thinking again, even though it's been a while since I actually called it that after so long. But your boy's been thinking and thinking and thinking about all sorts of different content ideas, but something to kind of keep you guys occupied if I ever was away on YouTube for a little bit of time. But in case I was ever on vacation or something, or time away with family. But then also just have content for days. Ding, 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 ding. You know, I've been on YouTube for a long time. And I've also learned that content creators sometimes have content in the very back that they really hang on to for a good while. They hang on to it for a good while. My hair is ridiculous. I'm sorry, but they hang on to it for a good while as a creator. Sometimes they just save the sometimes they're saving their best stuff for last. And I'm sitting here thinking, I have all these ideas for all these content. What I ought to take and do is save what I create to the side, mainly to the side, and take and schedule it. Schedule each one for a different day, different week, just depending on the type of mood I'm in or anything like that. Like, I'm going to try to dedicate my time back into what I should fully be back into doing. I'm still working on getting over this whole cold thing, but I've got my mind just fixated on trying to give you guys content like I did before, and put my sole focus into it. Hold a second. Nothing. Nothing new. Put my sole focus into what I am really trying to guarantee you guys that what this channel, both channels have been about, and that's content each and every day of the week as possible. That's one of the mantras and stuff around here. And I'm so focused on figuring out the sole initiative for what all other type of content, because if I'm going to take my time and focus on making different stuff, what I should do is hold on to some of the stuff that I feel that I'm not ready to release just quite yet, and then just release it. I'm about to do that, and I'm really going to take my time and do it. Because I've done something like this before, but I did not fully commit. A lot of things I don't commit on because I just don't. I can't stay with it long enough because I can't keep my focus on something like that because it might just be the thing that might drain me out of my creativity and my energy. And then that's when I get stuck in creator's block, because when I get stuck in creator's block, I run into an issue to where sometimes it's hard to stay on the objective that I'm working on as a creator, to kind of keep content fresh, new, and exciting and interesting. But I also want to make it timeless. I want to make it timeless where you can go back and watch it over and over and over again and laugh, even if it's short, even if it's long. I'm trying to learn from my previous videos and evolve each of my videos and evolve from other content creators, kind of learn the good and bad from them and adapt it to my own content that will keep it fresh. Keep it fresh, but still be the same guy that I've always been, with the same concepts, the same thoughts, the same ideas. I'm still trying to be outside the box thinking. I've got so many different videos that I've been making compilations with. The reason I'm making the compilations is just to bring up some old videos that not many folks have seen. And I know a lot of folks are like, "Oh man, these are garbage. These are garbage, my eyeball. This one's trash. Why'd you waste your time making that one, boy? You should do that one." Probably I bet you some guy named Billy Job Jensen the Third would start spamming cowboy hat emojis. Well, boy, you should have really focused on that one there, boy. I tell you, that's more a better one right there, boy. Giving me his 2 cents. He's like, you should have done that one better, boy. I'm like, I'm hearing you, but I'm going to do. Everybody's right, also too. I mean, I know I've been a hardhead for this one, but I really need to fixate on doing me, just doing me, just doing me. Make my content. People like it, people won't. It is what it is. I should just fixate on that too. Now, there will be videos on this phone, and then there will be videos on this tablet here too. So the plan is to have a lot of videos in store, and some that y'all may have not ever even got to see. I have videos on this channel. I have videos on my Snapchat. Like I said, I can come up with all sorts of different stuff. And I'm going to stick to being who I am and being the funny guy that I was. I think I really need to bring this to light. I really need to bring the light to this, and it's important that I do. So, if y'all just sit here and listen to me, but listen to me a minute. So, I've noticed. I kind of think I'm holding myself back just a little bit. I think I was holding myself back on. I think I was holding myself back a little bit because I look back on some of my old videos. I mean, yeah, I jumped on the trends. I jumped on all sorts of things because I mean, I did rush myself a little bit because I really wanted to get to that 1,000 mark, and like I wanted to like really impress people, and I did that because I was very like I was still in my teens before I reached into my 20s. I think I was still 19. Yeah, because I was 19, and I think when I started getting into like my 20s, I kind of still had that same mindset. But now that I think about it now, I have to like realize that I can't be doing that. Like if I want and able to get the growth, I have to be able to still be interactive with my people in my base, and then also keep doing what I do by just letting my content just uh, do it naturally. Let it sit there and let people watch it and enjoy it. And still doing the recommendations things that I've always done, like, share, comment, and help us get the road to 5,000. And that's still on top of my head. It's just I realized my mistake from all that time ago, and I want to do better and improve on that. So I'm just glad enough to realize that mistake in my own fault and my own flaws. As for just me, but I want to better it too as I go. This is not me being hard on myself. This is just me just realizing like the the things about myself that I didn't really pay much attention to when I go back and look. So, wait, what? Right now, it's just a hobby to me. Right now, my friend, it's just a hobby to me. It's just a hobby. I don't even know. I'm not worried about that. I'm not Bubba. I'm not Bubba. I'm not worried about that. No, 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 no. No, I don't need your money, buddy. I don't need your money. Don't be saying that. I'm not a grifter. Don't be trying to come off as a grifter. I think the guy can either this guy came in here drunk or stoned. No, no, no. We're not doing that. I'm sorry. No, 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 no. We're not doing it. Nope. You're coming off a little. You're coming off a little hostile. You're coming off hostile, Bubba. Don't do that. Nope. No, sir. We ain't doing them. We're not doing that game. Huh. Yeah, you know, like I said, I'm just realizing my flaws as a content creator. I'm just trying to better myself and continue to make different and just grow and focus my time into what I'm gonna do for everybody. Funny, cringy, stupid things, man. That's all it is. And it's gonna be the same involved with this gaming channel. Yeehaw. Yes, you just saw the dogs out. Who little piggies with that? Oh Lord. But let me see. And I'm thinking about doing more different stuff with this channel, but I'm also going to do more with my other channel too. What's up, guys? Thank you for coming in. But I'm just going to try to take my time, focus on what I'm going to do, and stick with it, and continue to keep grinding and continue to keep working. So I'm not entirely bothered. I'm not entirely bothered on anybody wants to try. Like, I'm not entirely bothered by anybody like wanting to hate on what I do, because what I'm going to do is just stick to myself and focus on what's important as being a creator. So I don't think I'll look Indonesian, my friend. I think that would be more of my German qualities than anything that you're seeing in me as my German qualities. For reals, though. But thanks. Oh wait, am I reading that? No, okay, yeah, I read that wrong. My apologies. I'm a doofus. Whoops. No, that's more my German qualities than anything. Yeah. Um, I don't think there's anything else to say except that I'm just gonna try to keep my main focus on what I just said for this whole entire stream. So, uh, I don't know if there's anything else to say except I just hope you guys appreciate the thought in this, and I hope you guys got a little bit of a laugh of cringe out of any of this I do. At least let me be me. Well, for now, guys, you have a good one. Take it easy, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Please, all. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers, just like on both channels now, since, we hit like 1K, like, I don't know, 2 years ago on the other one. I think maybe 2 years. And we just hit 1K with, like, this year or so. Yeah. But anyway, y'all be good. Take care of each other, and have fun, guys. Walker Nation. Keep it too sweet. I lay down the law, not just a catchphrase. I lay down rules and boundaries each and every day of the week as possible. I'll see you guys in the next one. Be good, everybody.